we're trying to achieve is to reduce patients' disability, their dependency and disadvantages, really giving them opportunity to optimize their functional abilities and to enable them to reintegrate back into community life again. What I've found impressive is that the commissioners are interested in what we do here. The reason why I say so is that they do contact me and we get feedbacks. The feedbacks we get is that we admit and then we discharge. We do not keep patients for the sake of keeping patients as others may do. So we provide high quality rehabilitation that is being commissioned similar to how NHS facilities are being commissioned. They trust our clinical processes, the philosophy, the ethos and principles of rehabilitation that we deliver here.
We do a very intensive initial assessment, find out what their current abilities are. Then we would go on from there into setting the goals for them, seeing what's important to them. So we're very patient-focused and patient-centred.
This place is a paradise, I have to say, because this level of staffing is so generous. It means these people have time to talk to you, time to listen, time to compare experiences, to find out how you're feeling. And that makes all the difference. It makes for a much richer kind of conversation.
The team here are great, we've got on really well. Everyone comes over and talks to you all the time and chat to each other and keep you in the loop to let you know as a patient what's going on. They don't let you worry so much about if you're not that great on tests. They're always there helping you out. I got hit whilst I was out one night and had a brain injury. Ended up in hospital in Hull for 2 weeks. And then in Scarborough for nearly 4 weeks and then here for 5 months. And before I couldn't hardly speak much or talk. I didn't know what a window or a door was or anything like that. I didn't know how to spell, work a laptop or anything. So they've taught me all through that to show me how I can actually get myself back round again and be able to do certain things.
The people here have saved me, really. They taught me to speak again when I couldn't talk. They taught me to walk again when I couldn't walk and got me back to being able to go home. And I can't speak highly enough of them.
The differences I see are absolutely amazing. We have people who arrive here unable to feed themselves, clothe themselves, wash themselves, unable to walk, and they leave here walking, eating, talking, and going back to their families as people that they recognise.
Our job as speech and language therapists is to assess and treat people who have communication difficulties after having their brain injury. Allowing and encouraging and working with someone to improve their communication is obviously huge, which can go right from what you want to eat or drink on a really basic level to, actually I would like to go home this weekend or, meet with someone or go out. Being able to allow people to have choices is probably one of the biggest things. And actually, just having a conversation, sometimes after a brain injury people can't kind of converse with their family and it has such an impact on their social well-being. So be able to work with people to improve that is huge.
I haven't mentioned the physiotherapists, so they are helping me to learn to walk again. And that makes all the difference. That gives me hope for rehabilitation and regaining independence. The most precious gift I could have.
Part of my job is helping people to recover functionally with the use of exercise and therapy equipment to progress in their independence. I came into physiotherapy at a neuro-rehab centre because I like seeing the thorough progress of how people go from being impaired and improving their independence so that they can either get home or to their next placement, being able to do more for themselves.
Well, I've been here about 6-7 weeks now. I made great progress due to the physio team here. That motivation and all that, you know, it all helps. Yeah. And I've done stuff that I wouldn't normally do, calisthenics and this and that. And it's made a lot of difference, you know, and that's what I'm going to stick to now when I get out of here.
Seeing people, our residents, leave here with still a flavour for life. They're keen to go back to their lives and enjoy their families, go back to work and pick up their normal lives again. When they originally arrived, they didn't feel that they were ever going to be in that position.
It makes me really proud when I can see somebody regain their independence, their physical function, their cognition, that they can live a normal life again and live independently.
That stuff has been amazing. I'd like to thank the staff a lot for all the help they've done to me. Without them, I would be back at square one and with no one there to help me read, speak, get back to work and remember people's names even.
The support we've had from Active Care has been brilliant. I can't believe there's anywhere else that could do such a wonderful job. I don't know how we could ever thank them enough for everything they've done and continue to do. I think they're outstanding.
Keep on doing the good work. You are awesome people. Your generosity, your insight, your tolerance and your skill have helped me get back to something like a human life.